Not Sunday night, man. You're taking this on Thursday, so. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. First one, the sine function. If you don't know how to do the sine function now, ooh, you're in a world of hurt. Okay. 0, pi over 2, 1, pi, 3 pi over 2, negative 1, 2 pi. Uh-oh. Scroll down. Okay, cosine of x. You don't need this tail on the left-hand end. I just added a little bit to it. But it's 0, 1, pi over 2, 0, pi, negative 1, 3 pi over 2, 0, 2 pi, 1. Tangent of x. So if you didn't do this first one, at 3 pi over 4, you're at negative 1 pi 0, 5 pi over 4, 1, and then asymptotes at pi over 2, 3 pi over 2, and 5 pi over 2. And make sure you have at least 2 tangent curves graphed. Okay, I have 3 just because I went over and above. Cotangent of x has asymptotes at 0, pi, and 2 pi. And so it's pi over 4, 1, pi over 2, 0, 3 pi over 4, negative 1, and yeah. I don't know why this, oh yeah, I know why that little pink thing is in there. That's what not to do. Okay, so when you graph cosecant of x, graph the sine of x, put on your asymptotes, and then draw your parabolas. For people who want to get this wrong on the test, go like that, and I'll count it wrong. Okay? Get it? Parabolas so they get close to the asymptotes when you make your cosecant curve. Okay? Get them close to the asymptotes. Same with secant. So you graph your cosine curve, graph your asymptotes, and you only need 2 of these. Okay, I put 3 again for extra measure. But you only need 2 of these. So parabola, parabola. All right. Tangent of x minus 1. What should you do? Well, you should simply go back to number 3, figure out where the points are, and then subtract 1 from all those points. So everything moves down by 1. Okay? So you can use previous graphs to figure out the graphs on page 3, on 7, 8, and 9. Use the previous graphs and then just go from there. Okay? If it's like a cosecant of x minus 1, don't change where the asymptotes are. So if we had cosecant of x minus 1, everything would just slide down 1. You wouldn't go, well, there's an asymptote at pi over 2, and then not one till way over here a ways. Okay? You just take this and slide it down. So secant and cosecant, when you slide them up or down, just slide them up or down, keeping the asymptotes the same. The asymptotes don't change if you go up or down. All right, secant of x minus pi over 4. So you take cosine of x, graph that. Cosine of x minus pi over 4, slide everything to the left, to the right pi over 4. Sorry, to the right pi over 4. That's a light blue one. And the dark blue one is the secant one. Okay? So you will have to change where your asymptotes were compared to the original secant graph because you're sliding to the right or left. Okay? And cosecant of 2x is the sine of x, and then you make it the sine of 2x, so everything's twice as skinny. And then draw your asymptotes in. So since we changed the x's, yep, we got to change the asymptotes. Okay, and then draw in your parabolas. So number 10. Come on, slide over. Number 10. What I did is graph the cosine of x in red. And then I worked from left to right. So then 2 cosine of x is in orange because it's twice as high, twice as low. Then 2 cosine of x plus pi over 2 shifts everything to the left, pi over 2. So you shift the orange one to the left, pi over 2, and then you make the purple one. And then, thanks, Brian. And then you slide everything down by 1. And then it's the dark blue one. Okay? The next one. Sine of 2 times x minus pi over 4 plus 2. So it's a sine of x, and then it's a sine of 2x, so everything gets twice as skinny. So the light blue one is twice as skinny. And then minus pi over 4 shifts everything to the right, pi over 4, so you shift 2 squares to the right. And then plus 2 moves everything up by 2. Good there? And the last one. 2 sine of 4x minus pi plus 1. So it's a sine of x is the red one. 2 is twice as high and twice as low, so the light blue one is 2 sine of x. And then 2 sine of 4x is the purple one. So everything's 4 times as skinny. So if it's 4 times as skinny, everything happens within pi over 2. And then we shift it all the way to pi to the right, and then up by 1. Are we good on all that? Okay, if your graphs matched all that, I think you're ready for the test. Okay, test is on Thursday. That's all we're going to do on Thursday. So you're going to have a ton of extra time on Thursday. Okay, so that's what you got. Don't make Miss Warren's mad. It's hard to make her mad, especially when you guys are nice and calm. So don't make her mad, and everything will be all right.